Okay, and we're back. So, yeah, it looks like most of the dirt was uh, surface dirt. Like I managed to get a bit of the grot off, and it's already cleaned up quite a lot nicer than it was when we started. So I will give props to the previous owner of this machine, who looks like they've sort of kept it running fairly well and fairly clean. So that's always a bonus, because I was sort of a bit worried with that I was going to be cleaning up quite a lot more, given this is a nearly 40-year-old machine. But we seem to have done well. So there's only one more task I really want to do immediately. So I did pull this apart a few years ago, and conveniently lost all the screws. But you can actually still find people in the United Kingdom, if you know where to look, who actually lovingly put together screw kits. So I'm going to flip this machine over, find my screwdriver, and we're actually going to get the screws back in and get this back together as one unit. So one moment, please. And we're back again. So I won't necessarily bore you with putting each and every screw in, because that would be boring, but I'll just quickly show you, just for those unfamiliar with the machine. So each side of the machine on the bottom has these two screw holes here, and the other two here, the same on the other end. And it's simply a case of just sort of unscrewing it, and the two parts of the case here just come apart. So yeah, I'll get these screws in, and then we'll get the machine flipped back over, and I will give you a quick tour. And we're back again, and the machine has powered up. So I'll prove this for you right now. So the machine is alive and put back together and cleaned up. So I'll get this slightly centered better. So there we go. So I'll quickly go over what my plans for this machine are. So if we give the magic command star ROMs, so that will explain what ROMs I've got actually installed on the motherboard. So a big thing with these machines is a lot of application software came as a ROM. You put it onto the motherboard. I'll be adding additional software like that in a future episode. I just need to wait for it to turn up. But the important things we'll be looking at first. So we have, from the bottom, Snapper. So that is a Space Invaders like game that I've got installed on the motherboard. Above that is Edward, which is a word processor package for the BBC Micro. You might have seen the key strip for it. Now, the version I've got is not completely compatible with the disk filing system in this machine. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to demonstrate that particular piece of software properly, but if I can find a way to make it work, I will. Above that is ViewSheet, which is a spreadsheet package for the BBC Micro. And above that, we've got the usual range of stuff. So the Acorn ADFS, which is the advanced disk filing system. Yes, it is advanced. And above that, we have Basic, which comes with pretty much every 8-bit micro, and the utils chip, which I believe is just part of the base operating system. So I'll be demonstrating what I can of some of these, and I'll be adding more as time goes on. As I said, I've got one on order. I just need to wait for it to arrive. And so I'll be showing getting that installed if I can. But anyway, I might wrap this up here. So this will give you a taste of what is actually in the machine and what I plan to do with it. So as always, if you want to subscribe, like, dislike, yell at me, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I'm doing right, you know where to do that. If you want to join our website, Discord, support the channel, whatever, links are in the description, and I will see you in the next video.